Hi students, today we are going to discuss about Topper IIT NEET Foundation. In that the second lesson. So sixth class biology second lesson. So we are going to discuss about second lesson. What is that? Food components. So now we are going to discuss about different food components which are taken by different varieties of animals. So I already told to you what is meant by nutrition. So means in last topic we are already discussed about nutrition. What is meant by nutrition? Means this different variety of the molecules which are taken by living organisms for their survival or for their existence. That process is called as nutrition, and whatever the materials which are taken by that living organisms are called as nutrients. So in the nutrients, whenever we are taking the nutrients, there are different varieties are there. For example, if you take carbohydrates, these are one of the one type of variety of food materials. And the second one is proteins are there. And third one is fats are there. And fifth one is vitamins and vitamins and minerals. So these are all are different varieties of the food materials which are taken by living organisms. Why the living organisms takes this type of food material means, I already said to you, in living organisms mainly two groups are there. One is plants group and another one is animals group. One is plants group and another one is animals groups. In these, plants are the only organisms which are prepare their own food material by absorbing the sunlight and by taking the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and water from the roots. They perform a process called as photosynthetic process. In that photosynthetic process, plants produce their food material, their own food material. So that's why the organisms which are prepare their own food material, the type of plants, the type of organisms, we are calling them as autotrophs. Auto means they, by their own process. Trophs means nutrition, means by their own process they are preparing their own food material. Then the type of plants are called as autotrophs. Then coming to the next one, that is called as animals. So animals are not able to prepare their own food material because they are not having ability to absorb sunlight or water or carbon dioxide. So they are not having ability or machinery to prepare their own food material. So these animals are depends on the other organisms for the food material purpose. So that's why these organisms are taking different varieties of the food materials from different sources. So the food materials are nothing but carbohydrates, maybe, or maybe they are proteins, or some of them are fat materials are there, and some of them are vitamins and minerals are there. So these are the different varieties of the components which are taken by animals. So these components, whatever the components which are taken by that living organisms are called as nutrients. Okay, what are they? Nutrients. So in our nature there are different varieties of the materials are there for our food material purpose. We are using for our food material purpose. They are some of the organisms only depends on the plant food material, means they takes food material from only from plants. But some of the organisms are takes food material from only animals, and some of them are takes some of the food material from plant origin and some of the food material from animal origin. Means there are only plants, means herbivorous organisms are there, and Only animals means carnivorous organisms are there, and both plants and animals means omnivorous type of organisms are also there. So in our nature there are the living organisms takes different varieties of the food materials. Like for example, if you see our human beings, we are eating daily different varieties of the food material. So for example, some of them are eating chapati, or some aloo curry, or something another dal varieties, or potato curry, or something chicken sources, chicken will be there, or mutton will be there. So like that, and we are also mixing different rice items also. So means we are mixing the curry with the rice, then only we are eating the food material. For example, if some of the if some of the materials, food materials you can see means, for example, if you take rice, rice is mainly containing carbohydrate origin. But if you take mutton or milk variety, so that milk or mutton is only containing protein source, it is containing protein source. But rice is doesn't containing less amount of protein content will be there, but more content of carbohydrates are there. But in chicken or milk varieties, there are high content of protein is there, but low content of carbohydrates are there. So if you are mixing that rice with the mutton, chicken or chicken curry, then you can able to you can eat means, then you can obtain both carbohydrate nutrient materials into our body, and also proteinaceous content into our body. So like that, different persons, different area organisms are eating different varieties of the. For example, if you take some of the organisms like rabbit or cat or buffalo or goat, something are like that organisms, if you observe means, they are takes only the plant means grass, or something vegetables, or something varieties of the leaves which are present on the plant. So that type of food material will be taken by that grazing animals. For example, if you take our human beings, we are taking food material from both animal origin and also plant origin. So these are so, and not only that. So for example, in some of the time we are taking we are mixing the rice with the some sambar or dal varieties, or mixed dal varieties means, for example, any vegetable is mixed with that dal, and we are making curry and we are eating that. For example, tomatoes, or for example any leafy vegetable is mixed with dal variety. So or otherwise any item, if you are any vegetable you are mixing with that item, and you can eat them as a with the of the rice. Or for example, in last time, so for example, if you are with some of them are using the curd also means, at last means during the finishing of the food material eating, last we can mix the rice with the curd, and we are also mixing eating that type of food material. So means our human beings are takes the food material both from plant and animal origin. So there are different varieties of the sources are there. We are eating carbohydrate source containing food materials, proteinaceous source containing food materials, fat materials we are also taking, and vitamins and minerals, these are also we are taking as the food materials. So then coming to the carbohydrates. So in that different varieties of the nutrients, some of the nutrient materials, some of the food materials are giving only some amount for that. For example, carbohydrates, if you see, they will give energy for our body. For example, for existing or for survival of organisms, we need some amount of energy. For example, if you are working in some place or if you are working in your home means you need some amount of energy. That energy is supplied in the form of the carbohydrates and proteins. These proteins are nothing but building blocks or structural origin. For example, if you are in childhood, your body is something small in size. But whenever your age is growing, then your body is size also will be growing with that of age. So with that of age, your body is growing means structurally and physically you are growing your body. So for that purpose, we need to eat must and surely that proteins. So that's why proteins are building blocks of our body. Body construction or increase in the size of our organs. These proteins are very very helpful. And fats means they are nothing but ghee or something vanaspati or dalta or something sources containing varieties are containing fat materials. That fat is also giving energy source for our body. So they are also means extra amount of whatever the extra amount of carbohydrates which are taken in the form of the food material, that extra carbohydrates are converted into fats and they are stored inside of our body. So that's why they are also some of the energy giving sources. And then coming to the vitamins and minerals, they are maintaining our body control. Means there are lot of metabolic activities are present in our body. So for that metabolic activities, the vitamins and minerals are helpful. So this is about different varieties of the food materials which are taken by the organisms. In nutrition, what type of food materials we are eating? So there are carbohydrates are there, proteins are there, fat materials are there, and vitamins and minerals are also there. So these whatever the food material or whatever the nutrient material, so in the form of nutrients we are eating food material. So that food material we are taking, that is very helpful for our body for giving energy or for body building, or if any repair mechanisms are there in our body, so that repair mechanisms are also repaired by our body with that of the energy which is given by the food material. So these for example, if you take a car, so the car is going on a road means that is mainly need something diesel or petrol for that car working. Like that for our working for means we are doing work in anywhere means we need some amount of energy. That energy and our body building will be done by whatever the food material which is taken by our organisms. So we are eating different food varieties of the food materials which are obtained from both plant and animal origin also. So some of the plant origin means, for example, if you take chapati contain wheat flour, or otherwise for example you take dal material or ladies finger vegetables, different varieties of vegetables, different varieties of the pulses, legumes, or for example if you see different varieties of the animal sources like milk you are taking or egg you are taking, or for means different varieties of animal materials also we are taking as the food material. So the materials are containing different varieties of the nutrients, like I already told to you, like carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. So these are all are very helpful for giving the energy for our body. So and they are very helpful for different working purpose also. For in our body we are taking the different varieties of the nutrient materials. In that one of the main important nutrient material is carbohydrate. What is that important nutrient material, carbohydrates. Whenever we are taking carbohydrate food material containing carbohydrate source containing food material means they are mainly helpful for obtaining energy. So for which is used for our working purpose. Daily we are doing so many works with the mind, we are saying, or we are moving our hands and legs from one place to the another place, or we are lifting some weights, or we are carrying, or we are doing some work in our home also. So for doing that work, for existence of our life, or for our survival of our body, so we need some amount of energy. That energy is taken by using these carbohydrates as the food materials. So coming to these carbohydrates, carbohydrates are nothing but the sugar molecules. There are simple carbohydrate molecules are there, and some of them are complex carbohydrates are also there. For example, if you take glucose, it is one of the simple carbohydrate source. Or for example, if you take fructose, so if you are eating any fruit means that ripened fruit is containing mainly fructose is one of the main important source of sugar, simple sugar. Or for example, if you take some of the materials, for example, if you are using sugar, so the sugar is containing nothing but sucrose as the material, sucrose as the one of the food material. Or for example, lactose, for in the which is mainly present in the milk, lactose. And some of the, for example, if you are mixing milk with some Horlicks, Bornvita, or for example Maltova, like that boost, you are mixing that milk with that powder and we are drinking that powder. So that Maltova, that Horlicks are also containing one of the main important sugar, that is nothing but maltose. So and otherwise, some of the plant materials we are taking, they are also containing main important one, that is called as starch. So it is the one of the many sugar molecules containing sugar source, that carbohydrate, that is called as starch. And most of the plants means most of the plants body are in our nature, most abundant carbohydrate material which is present in our nature is cellulose, because all the plant body contains this cellulose. With the help of cellulose only, the body of the plant will be made up of. So and the whatever the material which is stored inside the plant as a food material is starch. And the body building means it is a structural polysaccharide, and it is the storage polysaccharide for nutritional purpose. For the starch is used by the plants, and for body construction, or for giving the plant new branches or new leaves or new structure will be produced by using the cellulose as the one of the carbohydrate source. So like that, there are simple carbohydrate molecules are there, and as well as there are complex carbohydrate molecules are also there. From simple to complex carbohydrates, the level of organization or the level of sugar moieties construction will be takes place. So these sugar molecules are converted from complex to the simple sugars in the process of digestion, whenever we are taking these carbohydrates as the food material. So for example, if you are taking sucrose as the food material, for example, if you are eating some sugar with the milk or coffee or tea, then it is going to our mouth, and in our mouth the food material, whatever the material we are taking, that is undergoing digestion. So during that digestion process, the sucrose is converted into simple glucose molecules, simple glucose molecules. Like that, the complex carbohydrates are converted into simple sugars during the digestion of the carbohydrates, or during the digestion of the materials. Okay, so how this carbohydrates will be testing? For example, if you are taking one potato, so I already told to you the potato is one of the main important source of carbohydrate. For example, if you are cutting the potato into small pieces, after some time, if you observe the plate which is containing potato pieces, means there will be some white color powdery like structure will be appears on that surrounding plate. So that powder is nothing but the starch material. What is that? Starch material which is present in the potato. How we can test this starch, or how we can test the carbohydrates, means by using one of the solution that is called as iodine solution. What is that solution? Iodine solution. For example, if you are taking any carbohydrate source containing material, for example, if you take a potato, or if you take rice items, or if you take any carbohydrate, or for example if you take chapati, or that wheat flour, or you take anything carbohydrate origin source containing food material, then you can pour some amount of iodine solution on that food material, then immediately, if the material is contain carbohydrate, means that will be turns immediately into which color? Blue color. So immediately means the blue color is indicates that that food material is must and surely contain carbohydrate moieties, or carbohydrate containing food materials. So like that way, we are testing the carbohydrate with the help of the iodine solution. For example, if you are take any plant leaves, so if you remove that chlorophyll which is present on the green leaf, then you can go for iodine testing. Immediately, whenever you are dipping that leaf in iodine solution, immediately that will turns into blue color. So the blue color indicates that presence of the carbohydrate, that may be glucose material, or fructose material, or sugar moieties, or lactose, maltose, starch, or cellulose. Any source of the material will be present in that organisms. These are the some of the carbohydrate sources which are taken by different varieties of the organisms. So here there are different varieties of the simple to complex sources are there. These are all are digesting in our body, means if you take a human body, or if you take any animal body, these all materials except cellulose will be digesting in our body with the help of digestive system. But the cellulose is not able to digest in our body. Why? Because means the cellulose will be digested by an enzyme called as cellulase. What is that enzyme which is digesting the cellulose? Cellulase. So this cellulase enzyme is absent in our body. Or otherwise you take grazing animals. In that grazing animals also, whatever the stomach, in that stomach it will be not containing cellulase enzyme. But there is a particular chamber that is called as rumen will be there. Inside the rumen there are some of the bacteria will be there, that bacteria releasing the cellulase enzyme. So that's why in grazing animals, so means that grazing animals are only takes whatever the stem sources, whatever the leaves are taken as a food material, but they'll be digested in that animals, but they are not containing cellulase enzyme. How The grazing animals are digesting the cellulose means because of the presence of the bacteria inside the rumen chamber. But in our body, that rumen chamber is absent, and also the cellulase enzyme is also absent. So that's why whatever the food material which are taken as a cellulose containing food material we are taken means they are not able to digest in our body, but they will be comes as it is with the help with that of the fecal matter. So for, means the cellulose is easy is very helpful for easy movement of bowel, easy bowel movement during the elimination of the waste material or during the elimination of the fecal material. Because for example, without starch material, without cellulose material or without fibrous material, if you are taking food material into our body means whatever the food material after digestion in our body the undigested food material moves inside the large intestine of our body. So the slowly movement of the food material inside the large intestine will give a problem that is called as constipation. What is that problem? Constipation. So means constipation means unable to move the bowel easily in our body, means the bowel movement will be done very slowly because of the absence of the fibrous material or cellulose containing food material inside of our body. So that's why our doctors are also suggesting that if you are taking any food material, that food material must and shouldly contain some amount of fibrous material. So if you are taking food material with the fibrous material means then the fibrous material is not digested in our body, but it moves the bowel very easily. So easily the elimination of the fecal material will be possible inside of our body. So that problem, unable to move the easy unable to move easy movement of the bowel is called as constipation. What is that problem? Constipation. So constipation means the slow movement of the digested food material inside the large intestine. So that is the one of the importance or very useful material of the cellulose. So we are eating cellulose containing food material, but it is not having ability to digest in our body because of the absence of the cellulase enzyme. But due to the presence of the undigested cellulose material in the food, the easy bowel movement will be takes place. So then immediately digestion process will be completed in our body, then immediately we are eliminating the fecal matter to the outside of the environment. So that's why the whatever the carbohydrates which are taking in the form of food material, that mainly gives energy. That's why if you observe some of the sports persons, they are for example they are going and playing some a round of cricket or football or basketball, then immediately come and they drink some glucose containing items. Or for example, if any person is suffering with diarrhea condition or loose motions, or for example they are containing a very weakness in their body, or they are not having good health means immediately they are going to take glucose, one glass of water mixed with glucose, and they will be able to drink. So why they are taking the glucose as the so food material means that is instant energy, means easily that will be dissolved into our mouth, and it gives instant energy to our body for easy working process. Means whenever you are bowling or you are batting means you need some amount of energy. So when whenever you can go and you are playing one round of cricket means then immediately you exhaust some amount of energy. So that energy you are regained by taking the glucose as food material. Means it is instantly giving some amount of energy for our body. So then easily our body go and getting relaxation. So easily you can go and you can play very well in the next round also. That's why some of the sports persons or some unhealthy persons, or for example any during the exercise conditions, or you are maintain, if you are maintaining dietaries or yoga, then they are able to take one glass of glucose water. Why? Means it gives instant immediate energy for our working purpose, so for our workouts. So that is the importance of the carbohydrates. Protein source containing food material means in our nature there are different varieties of proteinaceous sources are there. Mainly pulses are there. Pulses means grams, red gram, green gram, black gram, Bengal gram, moong, or something beans. If you are taking beans, beans, or for example legumes, soya beans, like that. Or for example if you take peas, or if you take milk, or paneer variety, or chicken, or mutton, these are all are some of the sources of the protein. Means these food materials are mainly containing proteins as the one of the food material. So that's why only whenever you are eating food material, mostly we are having some dal item in our in our home as a one of the curry item, vegetable curry, because this dal will give the protein source to our body. So which is very very important for our body construction or body building. So means new cells are arising in place of old cells, or otherwise in our body organs are increasing means, or our body size growing means, that proteins are very helpful. These proteins are mainly they are containing one of the main important material which is present in the proteins are amino acids. If you take carbohydrates are important constructions of sugar molecules. Means many of the sugar moieties are combined together and forms carbohydrates. Like that, many of the amino acids which are present in the nature, they are combined with the one of the amino acid with another amino acid, then they will be made with a protein. If you take any protein that is containing many thousands or hundreds of proteins in the protein structure. For example, if you take some of the proteins are containing only peptides also, means 9 or 10 amino acids also, but some of the proteins are containing, biggest proteins are containing thousands of amino acids in their structure. So these proteins are very helpful for body construction and body building of our body. So these proteins are mainly broken down in our body, in our digestive system, with the help of different digestive enzymes like pepsin. For example, if you take pepsin, or for example you take trypsin, or for example chymotrypsin, or for example if you take carboxypeptidase, or aminopeptidase. These are the some of the enzyme sources which are present in our body. These are the enzyme sources which are present in our body. After eating proteins as the food materials into our body, these enzymes are acting on that proteins and they are digesting the protein into simple amino acid structure. So if you are taking any food, any varieties of the proteinaceous material, that protein will be digested and completely they'll form into amino acid structures, because these pepsins are having the digestion of, they are having the ability to into amino acids. Then how we can test the presence of proteins in the food materials? For example, if you take pulses, beans or legume sources, how we can say these food materials are contain proteins as the one of the sources? Means we are taking biurate solution. With the help of that biurate solution, we can test the presence of protein in the different sources. Proteins are also very helpful for our body coordination and our structure formation, different organs growth, and also for different enzymes are also mainly contain protein as one of the important source. Means for example, if you take these proteins, enzymes like pepsin, trypsin, chymotrypsin, carboxypeptidase, aminopeptidase, these are all are some of the proteinaceous molecules. These proteinaceous molecules are having the ability to digest different varieties of the protein molecules which are taken as the food materials. So that's why we are taking different food materials. We are that's why only we are selling that all enzymes are proteins, but all proteins are not enzymes. Means in our nature, some most of the enzymes are made with these proteins only, but all proteins are not acting as enzymes for digestion of the different food materials. So and some of the proteins are also helpful for preparation of hormone synthesis. So in our body there are different organs are there, like glands are there, thyroid gland or adrenal gland or pancreatic gland or something pituitary gland or pineal gland. These many glands are releasing some of the hormones which are helpful for our body coordination or our chemical coordination or our actions according to the particular environment. So these hormonal actions are mainly due to the whatever the structure which is present inside this hormone. These hormones are also mainly made with some of the proteins, and whenever any disease is attacked to our body, then during that disease resistance, means during the formation of disease resistance also, we are preparing, our body is forming some of the immune molecules, like for example for interferons against some of the viral disorders, or for example if you take antibodies against some of the bacterial pathogens. So these are all are mainly containing proteins as the main important sources. So these proteins are very very helpful for our basic life processes, and for some of the proteins are also acts as enzymes. Some of the proteins are also acts as a hormones, and our chemical balance, chemical coordination, and maintaining the osmotic pressure. For all these processes, we are using the proteins as the main important source. Fat is one of the main important source. It is containing oil, different varieties of the oil, like palm oil, groundnut oil or sunflower oil, like ghee, dalda, butter, cheese, milk. These are all are some of the fat material containing sources. They are giving energy to our body. So excess amount of the food material which is stored, which is converted into fat and which will be stored inside of our body. In our digestive process also, the fat materials are easily digested with the help of digestive enzymes also. Whenever if any material, food material will be having the fat material, that can be tested by using one paper, transparent translucent paper. So if you are taking one translucent paper, you are mixing, you are taking that for whatever the fatty material containing food material inside this paper, immediately you remove that food material, that there will be translucent, means that material will be covered with oil, we can easily observe in that paper. So that indicates that presence of the fats in that food material. So excess amount of the whatever the carbohydrate energy source containing food materials, they are also converted into fat material, that is also stored inside of our energy. And the fat is very very helpful for growth and development of our organisms. During the metabolic activities also, our body fats are very very important. And whenever the fat is deposited inside of our skin, then it regulates the heat also, means our temperature regulation also can be done with the help of these fat materials.